One of the things that I find the most challenging as a young working individual with wife and kids and everything else in between is how to properly manage my time. It sometimes gets tough when you're juggling so many different things at one time that you don't know what to put your priority into. At one point, I almost thought I had to give up one thing to get another thing. But in reality, I realized I can do both. Let me show you how I still work 6 days a week as an optometrist and still do YouTube on the side. Hey, I'm Dr. Adesola Fade, aka Dr. Swola. And welcome to my channel. Welcome to the page. If you're new here, you ain't got to give me no like or none of that. I'm not going to pressure you. Feel free to stick around, watch the content. If you appreciate what you get and the value that I'm providing, go ahead and give your boy a like. Give me a share, maybe give me a subscription, okay? Now, if you're family, you already better be tapped in, right? We should already be, we like this, we should be in sync, okay? So now what we're getting into today, okay? So today we're going to go into basically how I'm able to work 6 days a week as an optometrist, but still do YouTube on the side, right? And I think for me, at one point, I figured I don't know how I'm going to juggle everything, because now I know I wanted to do content creation. I know I wanted to do YouTube, because so many people have been telling me, listen, start your page. You've got a story to tell. You've got things that you can provide and some great value that you can bring to the table. But I've been so hesitant because of the life I live is very busy. I didn't know how I was even going to squeeze doing this and doing YouTube. But at the end of the day, I realized if I properly manage my time, we can get it done. So I'm gonna just kind of share with y'all some of the things that I do to get this page going, because what I didn't want to happen in 2025 was to make another excuse as to why I can't get it going. It's very simple. You just gotta do it. And the big thing about this that I realize is confidence. Because at the end of the day, believe and stand on what you're doing. Stand on that. If you know you bring value and provide value to people, you can share that. People need to hear that, right? Let's go get a camera or use your iPhone, go get a light and press play or hit record, whatever, right? But I do want to share with y'all some of the things that I do to kind of get this thing going, because it's really not that hard to get done. So one of the first things I do is this. I do a lot of bulk shooting. So a lot of content creators do this. I learned this from them. They don't just shoot one a day. I thought, man, I got to shoot like every day, or I got to find days to shoot. Nah, it ain't that deep, right? If you can get your content together and know what you're going to talk about, then you can bulk shoot and shoot many videos at one time. Keep them bad boys scheduled, and then let it just set it and forget it at that point, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? The hardest part about all this is editing, okay? So one of the things that I also did is that I kept this stuff very simple. Listen, you're not gonna see me compare myself to all these crazy YouTubers that got all these crazy followings, because their editing is very high level. Like, I'm not doing high level editing at this. Listen, y'all go get a little of this and a little of that. Listen, I can't do too much right now, but look, don't worry, it's coming. It's coming, right? As we start to carve out more space and prioritize more space for this, you're gonna see that the editing is gonna get up there. The content's even gonna get better and better and better. But just because you're not 100% there yet doesn't mean that you stop pursuing. Sometimes just getting started is the win, and that's the journey. The entire thing is a process, right? So for me, I keep it simple. I'm not going crazy trying to keep up with the Joneses, if you will, when it comes to this, because when you look at YouTube and you start doing content creation, you really look at YouTube completely different. My eyes for YouTube are way different now than it is before, when I was just a consumer. right? And now that I'm a creator, it really just, the landscape of everything now changes. So it excites me to be able to provide and join in that community of creators on YouTube, because I feel like it's time to kind of flex my creative muscle, if you will, because I know what I have and what I've been able to provide all these years. I'm just now going to put them while sitting in front of a camera for thousands of people to consume at a time, okay? But I keep it simple. I don't go crazy and let my brain go crazy off of not having this or not having that, or not having the best lights or the best cameras or the best editing. And just press record and get going, okay? And then as far as content ideas and things that you can actually talk about and, you know, stuff like, I think just keep it simple, right? I basically use my expertise as my content. I was in school for 10 years after high school, and I've been an optometrist for almost 10 years. So I've got so much education in the school of hard knocks when it comes to so many different things, that it was easy for me to create content and know what to talk about. So all I did was just use my expertise in what I do. And what I do is I'm a glaucoma specialist and I'm a sports vision specialist. So I treat patients for glaucoma, and I also work with athletes to enhance their sports vision, right? And that allows me a plethora of ideas for content that I can really speak on, right? So at the end of the day, that's what you're gonna see from me. You're gonna hear my story, you're gonna hear my life, but you're gonna hear some of the things that I do on a day-to-day basis with some of the patients that I have and the athletes that I work with and things like that. And it made it easy, and that's it. That's the process for me, you know? So follow along with me as we go on this journey, and we're gonna see what this turns into. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. I'm gonna cap that. Maybe we revisit this, you know, later on as I've been doing this a little bit more. But that's it. That's it. So if you're a content creator, you stumbled upon this page, and you know, maybe you have other ideas and things that you do that maybe I don't do, and that you want to help your boy out, put some stuff in the comments. You know, let me know what y'all do. Let me know how you guys are able to juggle everything, and especially when, you know, you're trying to do YouTube, you know, how you do it, you know. So, but with that, guys, that's it. I'm gonna see y'all at the next episode. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all later. Signing out. Peace.